Surprise, motherfucker! G'day people, this is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 44 of the Pokémon SoulStones ShinyLocke. Yes, we are back in this bitch. We are back to continue where we left off. Now, it has been about a month since I last uploaded an episode of this series, so we are going to do a team recap just in case you guys haven't watched this episode, the last episode. If you guys have watched the last episode, go ahead and check it out before you watch this episode, just so you can get caught up to where we are. But just a quick recap. We're trying to find some more Soul Keepers. We found out that our leader got killed by the agency, or basically the Shadow Council. And we are now inside our own fortress trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So, we are going to do a team recap for you guys. So let's go ahead and do that for you guys. Quickly, we'll go through it. We've got Jet Li, our Epoch Infernape. Jet, our Flygon. Lily, our Politoed. Fluffy, our Epoch Ampharos. Cannon, our Volplume. And finally, Optimus, our Metagross. So that is our team for today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get in the episode. Now, last episode, we were a little bit stuck at the end of the episode. We were trying to figure out exactly where we had to go. And I actually had to watch someone else play through this game to understand what exactly is going on. But let me show you guys how stupid this is. See this little opening right here? Apparently that's a door. Nothing would indicate to me that that was a door. Like, if you walked up to it, there's an arrow pointing to it, like, hey, over here. Maybe that would indicate to me that, hey, you're meant to walk that way. But no, I just watched someone do this and I was just like, well, really, dude? Seriously? Okay, so let's get into this. Feeling winded yet? No, I'm just fresh, warmed up, getting started. Okay, so we have Electros and a Ferrothorn. Okay. So, I think we should be in pretty good shape to stay here and superpower the Ferrothorn. And then I'm going to Dragon Claw the Electros. Let's see if we go with that. Contra reactivates. It does have Iron Barbs because it's a Ferrothorn. Dragon Claw kicks in. That is about half. That does nothing. Of all the moves you could have gone for, why that one? Okay, obviously, we're not in good company with that Gawler, so I'm going to Mega Evolve and Superpower the Electros, and then I'm going to Earthquake, because now our Mega will be up in the air so that we're able to dodge it, because it has Levitate, the Mega Evolution, if you guys didn't know. So now we're back to neutral attack and defense, Dynamic Punch, and it lands. Ah, it's No Guard. That's what it is. It's No Guard. Okay. Ooh. I'm going to swap Jet Li for Fluffy, and I'm going to fire off another Earthquake. Because that's why. God damn! Quad resist that fire type move. Alright, so we're now primed to finish this off. Let's go for an Ice Beam and a U-turn. Down goes the Gawler. Intruder alert. Okay, that was a weird sound that made. Okay, so we have quite a few different ward panels over here. The equipment must be protected at all costs. Another double... What is with the double battles? I'm not appreciating this, you guys. Can we not do this, please? You're just giving me free range to go for Earthquakes over here. That was a crit too, god damn. And double crit... Jet, calm down, buddy. Jesus. Okay, let's go for an Ice Beam on the Noivern, and we'll go for another Earthquake. Quite effective, quite effective. Seriously, this matchup was made for Fluffy and Jet right now. Good lord. But it is sturdy. Oh boy. So that's how we're going to start today's episode. Oh boy. I probably should have realized that, but I forgot about Sturdy. So unfortunately, we've already lost a Pokemon, and it's been not even a couple of minutes in this episode. Great! Good to be back, people. Good to be back. Oh my. Alright, let's swap the teams around. Let's go and put these two up front. All these seems to be double battles right now. I'm not appreciating that right now. We have a Scolipede and a Dusknoir. Okay, let's go for a Scold on the Dust Noir. Let's go for a Zen Headbutt on the Scolipede. And we're going to get cursed by the Dust Noir and it's going to kill itself. That's nice. Ooh, okay, that's not a good matchup in any sense. Alright, let's Gold the Crocodile and let's swap out into Cannon. I think Cannon would be a good Pokemon. Foul play. Good thing we don't have a lot of attack, so that works out for us just fine. Agility. That should be fine. Now this thing is Psychic and Water, so I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. Right as I say that, not realizing, hey, I'm Poison type. Hello? I almost lost another Pokemon. Can we not do this, please, guys? Can we not do this? And we can't return. Oh, that's fun. Okay, we're going to the right. Oh, item. 3 Dragon Gems. Okay, that's nice. Oh, there's... Okay. So I think we need to heal up here. I think we need to make sure that we are prepared for what's coming our way. Because, quite frankly, we've already lost the Pokemon. So we're not in a good start. We're not in good shape right now, considering this is the start off. Alola Muck and Golem. Okay, so we'll go for a Skull on the Golem. Get rid of that. And we'll medium match the Alola Muck. We do have the Steel Plate, and we are a couple levels above, so, you know. Oh, it's sturdy. Of course it's sturdy. Because why wouldn't it be sturdy? Hitmontop. Okay. We'll Scold you and then Headbutt you. And we take care of it. Both of them. Nice. So I hope that you guys have, I mean, I know you guys have missed this series. I mean, I know that my channel has definitely been telling me that you guys definitely missed this series. The last episode alone, I think I looked at it, had over 130 episodes. What the hell is this? Intruder. Okay. I've been definitely enjoying playing. Oh, that's a Dark Tick. Oh boy, Optimus is not going to have fun here. Okay, so we'll Focus Blast on the Persian, and we'll go and swap into Jet Li, because Jet Li will have a better timing against these Dark types. Case in point. And Super... Ooh, Super Fang. That is a little annoying. Alright, let's go for a Scold, and let's go for a Superpower on the Alolan Raticate. Boost our defenses, which is good. Scold in the rain. Destiny Bond. Oh no. Okay, well we can't really take care of this now, so I'm going to go for a double swap until this Weezing decides to go for a different move. Okay, we'll use this turn to heal up Jet Li, and then we'll swap out into... It's just going to keep using Destiny Bond. Are you seriously going to be that much of a dick? Because I feel like you're going to try to be. Alright, swap in Jet Li. And Jet again. Batty, I can play this game all day. Double swap, double swap, double swap. You're a prick. If you seriously play competitive games like this, you are a prick. I'm sorry. I have to say it. You are a prick. If you were to sit there and just Destiny Bond all day and just be it. Kaboom. Because you had low health, we survived. So, fuck you. Alright, so we're back to where we started. And I really feel like we do need another Pokemon to kind of even out the team here. So, what will happen is we'll cut right here. And I'll be right back when we do get ourselves another Pokemon added to the team. So, I'll be right back. And we're back! We got ourselves a new member added to the team. Let's go ahead and introduce him to you guys right now. Let's go ahead and take a squiz at it. We have Atom, our Epoch Executor. It's electric and poison. And believe it or not, it has one of the best abilities it can have for its typing, Levitate. So now its quad weak move is now gone. So the only way it can be actually hurt is through Psychic. And that's it. Everything else is neutral. It's not damaging me. So we just have to look at full psychic type moves. And it has Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball, and I forgot to heal. Damn it. But anyways, we're here. We'll go ahead and get started. So, making our way through here again. So now this time we're going to go down here. We'll find a Tetra Potion, so that's cool. Do I have anything that can help me with... we'll go to the medication section. We have a Max Ether, so maybe we could use that on the that there, so that's good. Okay. So that's a dead end. Oh! That just opened the door. Okay then. I think we'll go ahead and showcase our new friend here. We'll put Jet and Adam together because I think with Jet doing Earthquake and Adam having Levitate, it's the perfect combination. And we were just here. Oh! Ew! Right. Now we're back at the start. Okay. Now I get ya. Okay, so now we know exactly where we are now. So that was just a shortcut to help us get through there. We have a Max Ether, just as we used one. I will put you to sleep. Yeah, you are one army. Okay, that's actually a decent army. Okay, so we can go for a Thunderbolt on the Feraligatr. We can go for a Dragon Dance with Jet. I feel like that would be a good thing to do because Adam is a special attacking machine. It is here to destroy lives. And we can create it. That's not fun. Alright, now we'll switch our gameplay. We'll Thunderbolt the Skarmory. And now we will Dragon Claw the Volaplume. +1 gets the job done. T-Bolt down goes Skarmory. Not sturdy, which is good. Ooh, Aegislash. We'll go for Shadow Ball and we'll go for Earthquake. So we can't go, so we have to... Another gate has been opened. And that takes us back to the front. Okay, I'm actually getting this now. It's been a while since I played this. Honestly, I've been enjoying Arceus, Legend Arceus and shiny hunting and all that. And I figured, like, I haven't done, you know, played this game in over a month. And I figured I owe it to myself. The direction changed. I see. Rare candy. Okay, I didn't realize that was there. Now... Okay, so we can't go through there. We need to do something about that electric barrier. Maybe we need to do something about the power. I'm just trying to think, but what? Because we can't really travel back here because we're now secluded. We can't press anything else. So this is just... I'm just going through the motions right here, guys, trying to figure out, like, what we have to do here. So... It's closed, and now it's open. So... we could go through here. Right. See, this... Again, you have to really look for these things. Otherwise, if you don't look for it, you're not going to find it. Okay. So, fighting and fire. I think we should be good with this. I'm going to Sludge Wave. That's going to hit everybody. But the Machamp, though, is a bit of an issue. Alright, I'm going to go for an Earthquake combined with an Earthquake. And I feel like that should be enough to take out both the Arcanine. Apparently not. Wow! Really? Good lord. Okay. I'm going to go for a Sludge Wave. And then I'm going to swap out Jet for Metagross because it's not going to affect Metagross. My good, how strong are that? Oh god, it's Epoch Tita. Okay, this thing is Steel and Dragon. Would have been nice to have our friend out here, but unfortunately that's not the case. So I'm going to go ahead and swap into Dragon Steel. I'll bring in Lily, and then I'm going to go ahead and go for a Hammer Arm with our Optimus. But they'll be super effective. It does survive. Heavy Slam. Ooh, look at that. Called that. Alright, Scold. Wait, that's not super effective. Focus Blast and Hammer Arm. Just the Focus up. We missed both our Fine type moves. Are we serious? That's how you do it, people. That's how you do it. Okay. So now we're over here. We have another switch. Electric... Ah, it's disabled. Oh! Okay. Okay. Expedef 2. Metagrossite? Yo! Let's go! Yo! We found the Megastone that we needed right there. Oh my god. Give me that Metagrossite, boy. Wait, where is it? Metagrossite. There it is. Now we've got 2 Megas on the team right now. Ooh, Nelly, we got this. Alright, so now the barrier has been disabled. So now, if we were to go back to from whence we came. Okay, so we can't go through there. So we have to go back on the wall pound to go back to the start. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. So now we can actually do this. Now we can actually do this properly. So we're going to head over here. We're back to where we started. God damn it. Up here. Then we go to the left. Okay. Now. Wait. Okay. Now we're into main story over here. Now we have to head over and heal. My goodness, this is tense, guys. This is tense. Yeah, we'll heal up Lily a little bit. Why not? So, and we'll go ahead and lead things off with our Mega Metagross here. This is going to be some lit shit over here. Blaziken, use Blaze Kick. The cell gate is melting from the flames. One more time, Blaziken. There. Good job, Blaziken. Back in your Pokeball. Caitlin, my girl, you came for me. Uncle Wes, I'm so glad you're alive. I thought you went down with the sub. Sharpino, you're a sight for sore eyes. Emil, I didn't know the AMC had kept you here. Are you okay? Who is your friend, Caitlin? A friend of the Soul Keepers, Uncle. But we have no time to share stories right now. We need to get the hell out of this place and back to Ashfoam. No, we can't leave yet. Both Wesley and my soulbound Pokemon are being held in the base. Follow me, there's a teleporter here to the other prison. And we're just going to casually walk past that freaking science person like it's nobody's business. Victini and Shaman! Victini, Shaman, are the both of you alright? We are, thanks to you. Sharpino, I'm not surprised you're a benefactor in all this. Shaman, I'm glad to see you're alright. As much as I would love to sit and chat, we're already trespassing. We bust the prisoners out here. Now let's go. Victini, can you get us out of here? No, there's still something in this place that's suppressing our ability to get out of here. We might have to make a run for it. Okay, well thankfully Sharpino and I dealt with most of the guards along the way. So we should be able to get out of here without any opposition. But we have to go now before these agency people are able to call in reinforcements. You sycophants aren't going anywhere. I'll take you lot out one by one. And this is exactly what I was afraid of. This is why I felt it was necessary to get that 6th Pokemon for battles like this. We've already lost a Pokemon today to some shenanigans of Heavy Slam aggro, but this is going to be an epic battle. Empoleon's the first Pokemon. Okay. We can go ahead and crack out a Mega Evolution. Let's do this. Mega Metagross. Yep, a Mega V Mega. Let's do this. Ooh. Ice Beam. What? Why would you go... Huh? That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, that's good. Okay. Hammer Arm should kill now. What? Why would you go for Ice Beam on a Steel type? You call yourself a leader, and that's what you do. Someone should revoke your life. Oh god. Okay, that is not fun. Okay, Lily, we're gonna need you, buddy. X defense ×2. That is fine by me. That is fine by me. Flamethrower in the rain, Pyro. Who do you think you're fooling with that? Nido King. Okay, Scold. Earth Power. We're special defensive. And your Life Orb. My special wall says fuck your Life Orb, bitch. We got this. Tyrantrum. Okay, Scald will be neutral, but we could burn. Ice Beam is super effective, but I don't know. We'll go for it. And we get the crit! Hey! Okay. Contrary, superior, not fun. Okay. Cannon, I think, would be the best Pokemon for this. Leaf Storm. Contrary? Why wouldn't you give superior Contrary? If you're trying to make this challenging, the whole point is to make it like you want people to sweat. Why would you give it Leaf Storm and not give it Contrary? I will not understand that. An Intimidating Glare, but you're dead. Mr. Okay, nope. I'm not making that same mistake again. Optimus, you're back out. Dazzling Gleam. You're going against the poison type. Use Psychic. Hello? Why did I go for that? Okay, I messed up there. Bullet Punch. Get wrecked, Victor! Get wrecked! My god, your team sucked ass. I mean, it's a relatively decent team, but compared to mine, it was just nothing. How did I lose? Impossible! How did I lose to you? I've heard enough of this. You lost, you now move before we make you move. Shift Tree, come on out. We've come too far to let you We've come too far to let you Republican swine beat us now. Republican swine? What? We don't work for the Republicans. I've heard enough. Put your Pokemon away, Agent Victor. Oh, it's this guy. Agent Sharpino's with us. Agent Roberts? Sir, are you certain of this? I am certain. The effects of the serum that Spencer injected him with hasn't triggered in Sharpino. It means that they aren't Republican lackeys. Spencer's serum hasn't triggered in me? Huh? What's going on in there? For God's sake, enough of this damn secrecy. The agency needs to tell me what is going on right now. This base isn't part of the agency. It's an Argent Revolution installation that we've taken over and filled with double agents that were all moles undermining the Republican agency. The serum that Spencer injected to you, Agent Rhea and Agent Cameron, were to remove any inherent tracking devices on you and cure you of the painful flashbacks you may have been having. Agent Kara was administered the serum a long time ago, before you even met her. I'm aware the warping protocol causes flashbacks, but the pain was no longer there, correct? You're right, they haven't been painful since Spencer injected me with that serum. The agents that you defeated in the space along the way here aren't part of the merciless enforcers that you've come to associate the agency with. We are not part of that filth. Spencer managed to manipulate the agency overlords in the timeline and deceive them into transferring possession of Mr. Liano to the base. He sacrificed himself for the greater good, to demonstrate that he was devoted to the Republican cause. So Spencer was a good guy! Okay, this is a lot to process. So, for the last couple of episodes, we're thinking Spencer was working with the Shadow Council. Now we're being told that he was farming double agents to be all over the place, get inside information, and work to that from what you will. That's a lot to kind of take in there right now. There was no way we would have authorized Protocol 003C otherwise, but he served two objectives in his sacrifice. The agency believes the Soul Keepers that they had stolen to use as bargaining chips with the Watchers are now in a level 8 clearance location. However, that location is under the control of the Argent Revolution, under my purview. Secondly, we've woven distrust between the Republican agency and the Watchers, two forces that if they have aligned with one another would have been a far more formidable obstacle to overcome. While the trust between them has been shattered by Spencer's sacrifice, we could use this as an opening for us to simultaneously stop the Watchers from resurrecting the Fallen One, and stop the Republican agency from enslaving the beast and weaponizing it against the Resistance and 3564 CE. This has been a long, arduous process. We've spent several months laying the groundwork for Protocol 003C to go live. Sharpino, what do you think about all this? Agent Roberts, Agent Victor, do you fight for the Argent Dawn? We do, comrade. Liberty, independence, strength, autonomy. That's the catchphrase. Put your Shift Tree away, O'Neil. We can trust them. Agent Roberts is telling the truth. Shift Tree, return. Thank you for trusting us again, Sharpino. I know that while we reprised our roles at the agency, we made you do things that gave you pause. We had to make sure that you were one of us, and there were always a reason behind your motives. We had to do this to evaluate how you would respond and make sure the sanitation protocol hadn't worked when you were captured as we had feared. I hope we can see that now. You certainly didn't make it easy. I shall now grant you the clearance level 6 now. You will need to receive the encrypted messages that the Argent Revolution have been using to communicate with fellow agents that we have in our pocket. And now the level cap has been increased to level 115. So we're going beyond. We're going over level 100! Not the first fan game to do that, but it's always cool to see level 100 being bridged. Additionally, I want you to have this item. I think it'll assist you greatly on your upcoming mission. The Shiny Charm. Hello? Increase the chance of finding shiny Pokemon? Oh my. Excuse me, before we go trusting these people, can I please understand why you had my uncle Emil in our soulbound Pokemon prison cells? I regret if you were initially alarmed by seeing your uncle in a prison cell, Miss Linklater, but we had been tracking him for some time. When the accident with your submarine occurred, I had to dispatch some of our drones to support and bring the submarine to safety. Your uncle was unconscious when we got to him and has only recently awoken. They had been kept in those cells to monitor their vital signs. Secondly, we had kept them in there for their protection to secure against the Shadow Council. This base jams the infrared signatures that resonate from the soulbound Pokemon, their soul keepers, and their soul stones. It prevents the Shadow Council from just phasing in and out of the base as they please, so the Watchers have no idea we are here. With all outbound communication signals jammed, we also retain the secondary benefit of remaining hidden from the agency as well. You have my word that while Mr. Liana and Miss Linklater have been in this facility, they have not been mistreated. However, Mr. Liana, I regret whatever had to happen to you and Shaman while you were in the custody of the Republican agency prior to your transfer to this facility. Agent Spencer had to go along with this sick handling of their prisoners to avoid arousing suspicion. Well, I'm not going to say I forgive you right now. If Sharpino says you can be trusted, then I will say I understand what you were doing and why you need to do it. But it will take some time for me to come around. I understand, Mr. Liana. Again, please accept my sincerest apologies. So, there still remains a few other questions. If Protocol 003C is live, where is Sienna and Pierre, the other Soul Keepers? Regrettably not with us. Regrettably not with us. The Watchers still have possession of Ms. Kuto and Mr. Carlton. They rot in a prison cell underneath City Hall, Sirius City. While we attempted to negotiate taking custody of them with the Watchers to consolidate our ownership of the Soul Keepers, they wouldn't entrust those two to us. However, we will settle for just having Emil and Shaman back within our control though. Emil and Shaman were the agency's bargaining chip and forming that alliance with the Watchers. With the agency executing Protocol 003C and transferring Emil, they think he has sent to one of their controlling bases when Spencer actually had Emil redirected here. The agency believes the bargaining chip is secured away from the Watchers after Spencer's falling out with them, when really the agency had lost what little leverage they had anymore. Isn't it a matter of time before the agency figures out that they've lost Emil? Perhaps. However, with my standing in the agency, I can stall for time at the very least. There are very few others in the organization that hold my level of clearance that could challenge my judgments. Separately, we are forming a plan to liberate Miss Kuto and Mr. Carlton, their soulbound Pokemon as well as their soul stones, but we risk jeopardizing our plans if we expose our hand too early. For now, we need to bring the others here for their own protection. The twin Delphi children, Akale, Momoa, the younger Thorn sister, as well as their respective soulbound Pokemon. The Argent Revolution can take care of that part, but in the meantime, our next move is for you, Sharpino, to track down the 8th and final Soul Keeper, Ms. Natalia Vukovic, who resides in Frostgrade Town. Now, I must take my leave to return to the headquarters with communication signals jammed. If I appear to be off the grid for too long, the agency might grow suspicious of my motives. Agent Victor, please take Sharpino to the submarine loading area. I am given to understand our drones have finished the repairs. That submarine should be secure enough to travel under the water on Route 110 up to Frostgrade Town. For Sharpino and the rest of you, I can understand your trepidation about working with us given our track record. Rest assured, a regrettable silence during your internment is a blemish upon our record, but has always been for the Argent Dawn. When you are ready, please meet me in the submarine loading room. Liberty, independence, strength, autonomy. Wow, that was quite a mouthful. Can we press anything? No, we can't press that. Okay, so now we're heading back to where we got from the start. This has been an interesting story. to say the least. I mean, with future, you know, transportation. Sharpino, the submarine has been ready for departure. Are you ready to go to the Frost Grey town? Yes. Fantastic, let's go. Route 111A. Let me have a look at the map. Is the map different? No. Oh, this is the area over here. Oh. Okay, okay. Let's check the encounters we can get over here. Now we've got the shiny charm though, guys. Shinies should be coming out no problem. You know those big hunts I've been having and I was like begging for God to kill me? That's not going to happen now because we have the shiny charms. That's awesome. Okay, so in this area... That's an Epoch Gengar. Yo, look at that thing. Okay, during the day we have... Yeah, but Epoch Gengar just... Oh my god. And we also have Epoch Zero... Oh my god, I want the Epoch Gengar. I want the Epoch Gengar. How did you find the ride over? Bumpy, are you sure you know how to drive a submarine? Well, I suppose it couldn't be better, but in my defense, the currents of Route 110 leading up to Frostgrade can be quite rough. In any case, we've arrived here in one piece. Now we need to find Miss Vukovic and bring her to the Argent Revolution base before the Order of the Watchers and the Shadow Council find her. Yes, I've heard this strategy before. Find the Soul Keepers before the enemy finds them. That hasn't really worked so far. No disrespect to them, but the Soul Keepers, barring a few of them, have been remarkably inept. Granted, we were doing this before because we were really operating in isolation, and without the tools and technology against an existential threat. Please tell me the Argent Revolution has a better strategy than the Soul Keepers have been able to muster up this far. I would hope so. There is nothing breaking into the Argent Revolution base on Route 110. They will be safest there until we can execute on Protocol Beta Omicron. Protocol Beta Omicron? That name sounds familiar. Wasn't that the name of the rebel base in 3564 CE? It sounds like you remember that much. That's good. Yes, I remember having a flashback, or a flash forward, or whatever you want to call them. Rhea and Kara were ordered by the director to storm it and apparently kill the rebels, including children that were holed up there. Yes, that is correct. The revolution sustained a great loss that day. Our morale was shattered when some of the previous lieutenants were the ones responsible for the slaughter, no less. Many of the surviving rebels at that time deserted us after that attack. Ezreal made the foolish move to keep the attack secret from the rest of the revolution. He knew there would be opposition to having you, Rhea, and Kara storm the agency's headquarters and sabotage the protocols. But while the attack was moderately successful in setting back the progress of the Republic, the three of you, the lieutenants of the revolution, were lost to the agency in the bargain. The revolution hemorrhaged a number of its disciples following your futile attack. How do you explain to a number of desperate, impoverished, and oppressed people that some of their leaders were sacrificed for nothing? I don't understand something. I thought you, Roberts, and Spencer were all part of the Argent Revolution's supporters in this timeline that had infiltrated the agency in this timeline. How did you know what happened at Beta Omicron 3564 CE? We were the original Plan A for the Revolution. Ada Roberts, Spencer, and myself are all co-founding members of the Revolution. Israel was the architect and leader of the group. He is the one that asked us to infiltrate the agency and slowly work to undermine and dismantle it from within. We had been double agents working all along to impair the progress of the agency's directives because we realized that the Republicans sought to become a fascist, totalitarian government. We learned of the nefarious plan to use the warping protocol and to come back to this timeline to enslave this fallen one, bring it back to the future and weaponize it to see that it will be done. As we continue to learn more about the Republicans' plans, we slowly leaked information about the revolution and that's how Ezreal came to learn about the Soul Keepers, the mythical Pokemon, and how they could serve as beacons to embolden the revolution. The director knew they had moles so they could start warping the consciousness of various members to this timeline to root out the spies. We had to keep up the charade, and so we got sent back to this timeline. The plus side is that with us being some of the top-ranking agency members in this timeline, we've been able to manipulate and impair the efforts of the dedicated agency disciples that were warped back to this timeline. The drawback was that Ezreal lost his mole and no longer had the ability to stay one step ahead of the agency like he was, while Robert, Spencer, and I were infiltrating the agency in 3564 CE. And so far as we know, the director was never be able to narrow down that we were the moles leaking their plans to the revolution. And then one day, as we continue to shepherd new agency warps from the future to this timeline, and we get news from the future, we learned of the grim events of Beta Omicron. You still haven't answered my question. What is Protocol Beta Omicron? I could explain it to you, but I think it would make more sense to show you. However, we have a more critical mission before I can show you what Protocol Beta Omicron is about. To safely secure Miss Vukovic within the custody of the Argent Revolution, meet me at Miss Vukovic's cabin in Frostgrey Town. It is in the northeast corner of town. Okay, that was quite a mouthful. That and whatever just happened just there. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to Frostgrade City. So that is a plus. Is there a Pokemon Center here? Oh, there is. And it's covered in snow. That's cute. It fits in with the whole theme of this here. Okay. So first we have the Quizman over here. How many mountains are in the Epoch Region? 3. Wow, I actually guessed that. Next question. Including their shiny variants, how many patterns of Pavilion can be found throughout the Epoch Region? Oh my god. Are we serious? Hang on a second, hang on a second, hang on a second. I have to look this up, I can't. How many versions of Pavilion are there? So, there are 20. Wow, there are 20? Sheesh. So then the answer would be 20. There are 20 known patterns of Pavilion. There are 10 ordinary colored and 10 corresponding shiny variants. The interesting part about these fascinating scale Pokemon is that the patterns on the shiny variants' wings bear no resemblance to their ordinary form. The last question. What Pokemon ability causes hail to immediately begin upon entering the battlefield? That would be Snow Warning. And we get 3 max revives. That is pointless because this is a Nuzlocke. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do a shiny hunt down below, and then we'll wrap up the episode, and we'll bring ourselves back here. So, stay tuned for the next shiny with the shiny charm. Hopefully, it should not take too long. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got our shiny. It is a shiny Beartic at 29 random encounters. So, not the Gengar that I wanted, but Beartic is a pretty cool Pokemon, so I will not say no to that. Okay. Can I just catch you in an Ultra Ball? That'd be pretty cool if I can get you, because it matches your color scheme. There we go. So Beartic has been added. Nickname for you. Oh, what was his name? Pokemon MD. Pokemon team. I finally found it. Oh my god, I could not think of it. It's the Bronx Beartics. That's what we're gonna go with. So go ahead and call it Bronx, as in the Bronx Beartics, which is Pokemon EMD's old Wi-Fi team. So we're going to add it to the PC. That is our shiny. So let's go ahead and check out our new friend that we have in the PC, chilling right here, chilling like a villain if you were. So let's go ahead and check out our buddy over here. So it has Swift Swim as its ability, Gentle Nature. It's actually got perfect speed and almost really good special attack and HP. Has sheer cold. Jesus. Alright, so that is our team for today. So, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, make sure you like the button down below because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next episode of the Pokémon SoulStones ShinyLocke. We'll hopefully return to our schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, coming back every week. So this video will be obviously on Monday, and then it'll be on Wednesday, then Friday, and the cycle will return to the way it once was. And then I'll try and do some Legend Arceus shiny hunting in the process. So hopefully you guys enjoy that too. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.